You wake up every day angry, hoping that you're going to get a phone call, and that phone call just doesn't come.
So it has been almost 3 weeks since anyone has reportedly seen Quinton Simon. Right now, a search continues for the little boy's body at a Chatham County landfill after police say they believe Quinton was thrown in a dumpster. They've also named his mother as the only suspect in his death. In a WTOC exclusive, we are hearing from her for the very first time. Thanks for joining us for the News at 5. I'm Dawn Baker. This 20-month-old little boy's face has captured the hearts of many across our country and, of course, right here at home, as we wait for any update for law enforcement officers. As the investigation continues, Leilani Simon, Quinton's mother, the only suspect in a disappearance, says all this has been hard to process. Our Shay Schrader is live outside of Simon's home. Shay, what did Leilani tell you?
I talked with Leilani Simon about a number of things, including what she says happened the morning she reported Quinton missing and what life has been like since. As you know, this case has drawn a huge amount of national attention, with people all over the place emotionally invested in finding Quinton. That attention has driven some people to do what they call protesting outside the Simon home all hours of the day. In several instances, these demonstrations have become disruptive, with 4 people being arrested over the weekend for blocking the Simons' driveway and banging on their windows and doors. When I spoke with Leilani and her mother, Billy Howell, they told me that some people have gone so far as to leave signs that say things like "baby killer" on Quinton's memorial, which they say disrespects his memory.
It makes it hard to even process what's going on around us. If we get to the point that we have to barricade our own home in order to feel safe in our backyard, because we can't even process what's happening everywhere else, or even have the time to do so.
Okay, so I call bullshit because she doesn't have a tear coming down her face, and she's a bad actress.
I can't even walk out and appreciate my own son's memorial or put down the gifts that I got for him. I can't even go out there and do that without.
And y'all pay attention. Me. I can't. Me, I can't. Not Quinton. Me.
Harassment and negligence and just everything. It's devastating to see that this is how the outside world reacts.
Leilani tells me that they've put up security cameras around the home as well as floodlights, and that they've had to move Quinton's memorial away from the street to keep unwanted attention away from it. Leilani and I also talked about the fact that she is the prime suspect in Quinton's disappearance, but she says that she's not going anywhere. I'll have more on that story coming up on the News at 6. Live in Chatham County, Shay Schrader, WTOC News.
Okay, y'all, but that's not a memorial that Leilani put up. That's a memorial that the YouTubers put up. The community.
Wednesday will mark 3 weeks since 20-month-old Quinton Simon went missing. Chatham County Police and the FBI believe that he is dead and are currently searching a local landfill looking for his remains. Police say Quinton's mother, Leilani Simon, is the only suspect in his disappearance and death at this point. Today, WTOC Shay Schrader in an exclusive interview. Shay, what did she have to say?
Today I did speak with Leilani Simon with her mother, Billy Howell, by her side. I talked with Leilani about what's happened since her son's disappearance, what she remembers from the day he was reported missing, and what things have been like since. She told me she's had a lot of sleepless nights and hopelessness. Billy and Leilani also told me that they learned what's happening with Quinton's case mostly by watching the news, and not knowing where he is has been unbearable.
We're in limbo. We're in limbo just like everybody else is. We're sitting here every day waiting for answers. Being in this house is hard. My mother and I can't even stay inside throughout the day. We always are outside because there's just so many memories.
Okay, so we've seen that she's not outside, but she does enjoy going to bars.
We don't know if we're going to have again.
The FBI and the Chatham County Police Department have been searching a local landfill for Quinton since October 21st and have not announced finding anything. Meanwhile, over the weekend, 4 people were arrested outside of the Simon home. 3 for blocking the driveway, and 1 for banging on doors and windows. Leilani tells me that incidents like these have made her and her family fear for their safety in the middle of an already terrible situation. I'm working on stories with more from our conversation coming up on the News at 5 and 6.
All right. Thank you, Shay. WTOC, of course, has been following this story since the very beginning. To take a look at everything we have learned so far in the timeline, go to our website, WTOC.com. Just look for the Quinton Simon case page. New at 4, 2 victims